steps forward, 3 steps back, and I knew right from the jump I'd get too attached. But I fell hard, who can blame me for that? When I knew right from the jump it was a perfect match. Thought I learned my lesson, started playing by the book. All that self-improvement out the window with one look. Look me in the eye, hold me close just for tonight. Watching hours passing by, I won't last till the morning light. So do you think I'm just desperate when down on my luck? Or do you know that I'm obsessed with how it feels when we fall? Whoa, I think I'm addicted to love. I'm out of sync, self-inflicted, but it fits like a glove. Whoa, I think I'm addicted, I just can't get enough. I'm on the brink, it's so predicted, but it feels so off the cuff. And I know that it's a waste of time, but I can't survive without the high. So I think I'm addicted to the way that we touch. I'm like a lovesick junkie begging you for one more little puff. You got me messed up, stressed, depressed, riding in my bed, overthinking every single word you said, 'cause I'm too invested. I feel possessed. Am I crazy for wanting us to be mutually obsessed? Look me in the eye, say you need me to survive, anything to make you mine, even if it's only one more night. So do you think life is hell and I'm your one stroke of luck? Or do you know that I can tell that you don't really give a oh, I think I'm addicted to love. I wanna scream, so conflicted, but you're making me blush. Whoa, I think I'm addicted, the adrenaline rush. I know you're lying to my face, but I won't ever call your bluff. And I know that it's a waste of time, but I can't survive without the high. So I think I'm addicted to the concept of us, but with the way you look at him, I know I'll never be enough. I'm so hung up, I've had enough, I wanna quit this. I'm so fed up with lust and love, don't know the difference. Am I a whore if I adore this cheap ambivalence? I know that it's out of my control. All I want is to feel beautiful. Whoa, I think I'm addicted to love. I'm out of sync, self-inflicted, but it fits like a glove. Whoa, I think I'm addicted, I just can't get enough. I'm on the brink, it's so predicted, but it feels so off the cuff. And I know that it's a waste of time, but I can't survive without the high. So I think I'm addicted to the way that we touch. I'm like a lovesick junkie begging you for one more final puff. Like, whoa. Or so I think I'm addicted, I'm an idiot for thinking I was worthy of your love.
And yeah, there we go. The music is done. I am ready. Also, hi, Mr. Massive. I think it's been a bit. I remember the hacker ended up sending you a message, so I hope you didn't click on it. We probably didn't. You probably hit the. You sent me a no, I think, and then yeah. Yeah. Got my account stolen, and I'm still mad about it. Yeah. The music started again? Interesting. Really? Interesting. Let's see. Let me get this. Actually, am I getting a message? What the fuck? Oh, announcements. Oh, Desmala's sick. You just said no? Yeah. That's good. That's real good. Let me get my music on. I turned off YouTube's AI audio enhancer, so I hope my audio is good. I found that it was making my music too high. Because I was trying to make it to where you could hear the music. So I think that was probably a bad idea to have it on. So I fixed it. I think I fixed it. Yeah, and I think you also blocked the account for safety reasons, which I definitely get. But don't worry, I got it back. Just in case. I would keep an eye on the account just in case he comes back. Yeah, it wasn't very good. It was a horrible week. It's been a long time since I've had a week like this. But it was kind of sort of solved a little bit by a new viewer who just so happened to have a counter hacker group that came and helped. I know a lot of people who are in touch with counter hackers actually. Actually, I know a few who are counter hackers actually. I was trying my best to figure that situation out, and I managed to figure it out kinda. Where'd it go? I got a different outfit on today, which is nice. Good to mix it up a bit. Oh, my door is closed, so I can do this thing. I can do a thing. Yay! Man, I hopped on that fucking account so fast. My account was suspended randomly. I woke up from a dead sleep because of it, because I felt that something was wrong. I was correct. There was something wrong. For some reason, I know it sounds weird, but sometimes like it just kind of sort of tell, you know? I just kind of sort of tell if something is just wrong, you know? It's like an instinctual feeling, if that makes any sense. It kind of starts just, I don't know. Whoa! Was that a green screen? What the fuck? But yeah, my computer's been acting up a bit. If my stream goes down, it's because I think my graphics card needs to. I think my computer needs to be reset. I need to reset my computer, or turn it off for a bit and then wait a little bit. It's been freaking out a little bit. I think I just been doing too much on it. I've been doing too much on it without turning it off, so that's probably what it is. Oh yeah, Duet and Abyss, Duet and Abyss, they had issues with people complaining about the new wedges having a whole thing that was not good, and they decided to fix it. Like, I definitely want to say this game does listen, which I'm really happy about, and it does It does kind of sort of just, I don't know, it's weird. But there's a lot of interesting situations when it comes to Duet and Abyss. Oh, it's, yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, let's see. Wait, what? Oh, do I just get a thing? I don't know if I want coins or if I want this. Coins or this. Coins. I don't know which one I want. I want the coins. Let's try the coins. I could also do these coins. Also, this is that a Suyi? I think it's a Suyi. That's a really, those are some really slow damage, but massive damage when she actually hits. Oh fuck. Ow. I kinda wish I could figure out, like, what people are using. I do such fucking baby damage. Wait a minute. Inventory. Oh shit. Wait a minute. Okay. I wasted that then. Oh, that's not good. Oops. Well, I have a lot of money now. That's cool. As I flex my face in absolute fucking Oh yeah, I got like 8 million gold now. Okay, that was actually worth it. I'm not gonna lie, that was good. Maybe not like the greatest idea, but it was not a complete negative.
Yes, I'm ready to help.
We're gonna do some Ada today, which is why it's called Schizophrenic Waifu Stoop. And people be all like, what you mean? Life is good, they got some KFC. Hell yeah, KFC! You got a lot of my foragers. Reaver, KFC, Churches, or Popeyes? I like KFC. It's the cheapest option, and it also tastes completely fine. Like Kenji. Remember Popeyes, but I never tried KFC in this country? Yeah. How am I? I'm good. I'm real good. It was alright. Cole was nice. And a biscuit. Yeah. That's good. Well, I don't like coleslaw. But I know the potatoes are good. I know some people, it's like a weird thing where a lot of people would like, a lot of people would be like, oh, I like Popeyes, or I like, what you call
Especially you, Nappa.
Yeah, it's an interesting thing where a lot of people would be all like, oh, I like this, or I like that, I don't like that. But, I find that, like, it really just, like, is completely fine to like or dislike something, you know? I don't like Cole? Yeah. I'm gonna do 10. I'm gonna do them without this, maybe? I want to see, like...
I'm on the case. Let's find the prettiest bug here before time runs out.
I want to see, like, how much I get for one before I go and, like, do too much.
Feel better.
Where's my nutcracker? It's strange, yeah.
The enemies have stopped attacking for now.
I've never really liked coleslaw. I don't entirely know why.
Whoa! Tons of enemies suddenly rushed out.
I've actually tried it too, and
so
stuff. You know these galaxy clothes I sent you? Yeah. What's that? Oh, I get one. Okay. The way they look so glossy is because they're half a Nepha? Oh, interesting. Ooh. A Nepha be shiny. I like myself a robot waifu, it's very nice. Actually, I like robot waifus, but I don't really like, an FSAI, yeah. I don't really like, what you call, fuck is it called? It's called something. Yeah, I get 1 from that. Okay. I don't really like, the male robots that much. I guess it's a weird thing where a lot of the male robots are too blocky for me. Like, I really, I think, I like the way that, like, Billy looks from Zenithstone Zero. Cause like, I like it when the robot is like, kinda sorta just a metal human, right? And a lot of the time when it comes to like, when it comes to stuff like that, there isn't really like a metal human that's like a male, you know?
Research is
It's also
so
a weird
tiring.
thing, it's gonna sound weird, but I find that Inefa kinda sorta isn't
Claim your reward.
robotic
Now,
enough
do you want to
for me.
continue
I don't
or go
find-
back?
That probably sounds odd, but like, I don't think Inefa's like robotic enough for me. My friend's friend said, "Oh, yeah." That probably sounds really weird. But it's like, like, okay, this is the best way I would say it. When it comes to like, Inefa, I find that like, I mostly see like the artwork of her, that people make, and it's like, oh, she's basically just got robot legs or something, right? Or like, yeah, she's wearing a suit on her torso part, which is actually the thing that kind of sort of bothers me about that artwork. And it's weird. I guess I'm a weird robot fucker. But I find that apparently, yeah. But oh, they can't be Japanese. Started talking fluent, and they didn't believe me, so I left me no choice to make him attempt to wipe my eyes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think, yeah. There's a lot of people who just assume Japanese people have like a heavy Japanese accent. Or a heavy, like, English kind of accent. But that's not entirely how it works. Like, you can learn fluent Japanese kind of easily, actually. And you can also learn fluent English kind of easily, too. You just gotta, like, experience the language a bit, you know? My thing is that I don't really learn things on my own. So if my mochi wants to teach me Japanese, she's probably going to have to one-to-one me. One-to-one is basically just like a teaching moment between like two people. One person who teaches another one. It's kind of like having if you were to have an anime that was like a battle shonen, and there was one character that really struggled, so they had to have specifically like very specific one-on-one training with another teacher. Oh, like Po from Kung Fu Panda actually is actually a good example. Po from Kung Fu Panda had to have a one-on-one, one-to-one. Yeah, that one-to-one. Because he had potential, it was just like it was hard to get it out because he was lazy. And just like anybody who is lazy, it doesn't mean like you're gonna be unsuccessful. It just means that you need to have the easiest option be the right option, if that makes any sense. You basically gotta give somebody no other choice, right? That's why Poe had to go seclusion specifically. Because when seclusion, he literally has like no other choice, right? He'd rather go and like sit down and eat, but if you were to, you know, have the eating as a reward for completing, you know, training, then he trains, you know? That's kind of sort of how you deal with a lazy person, is not necessarily shame them into being better. What you do is kind of sort of give them no choice, right? That doesn't mean like force somebody into a situation where like they would be in a lot of like trouble if they weren't to do it. It would just be more like remove the option to find another way to do something, you know? Like here's a good example. Like, if you were to want to get someone to cook, you would want to do 3 things. 1, you get rid of their excuses, which is like, okay, the pan is dirty, or something. There's no food unthawed. Okay, you unthaw food and you get the pan undirty, right? The second thing you do is you remind them, but don't like allow them to get any help from you, right? You get them to do it on their own, right? You don't give them the option to have you do it, right? And the third option is not third option, but the third thing you do is you essentially make it to where you kind of sort of make it to where like there's no other option to go get food, right? Like no excuses, no option to get help, and no other option to get what they're trying to get, right? That is how you kind of sort of force somebody who's lazy to cook. You do it enough times and it becomes second nature, right? It's kind of like building up a muscle. But sometimes, in order to, you know, build that muscle, you kind of sort of have to be forced to do so. Kind of like where your job is to carry boxes. At first, carrying boxes kind of sucks. But after a while, you become built for carrying boxes, right? Also, let me check Discord. Maybe I can, like, have my minions handle this for a bit. Hold on. Oh, wrong thing. I pressed window. Yeah. Oh, is Devastating Zero has a skip button now? That's fascinating. Wait! Okay. This is kind of still my take, but I understand the freedom of, you know, the freedom argument of like, you want to have the freedom to do so. Uh-oh. Also but... Oh. But like, my thing is kind of sort of this. I like there's an option, but I find a lot of the time, story is kind of sort of the point of a gacha game. Tried but failed. Oh. Did he not like it? Or it... yeah. I think this would be a good time to see if I could, like... Anyway. No, you're trying to get better at it? Oh. My friend was trying to watch your most recent video. Man, I'm satisfied. Yay! But I think commercials hit you. Recent vid from who? Me. I made a video. Oh! I get it! Was he trying to exercise his patience? Not patience, his attention span? Because I know I make really long videos, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, yes, I understand, When uploading videos criticizing Warframe like the other dude, I actually decided I don't want to do that, and that's actually why I stopped doing Genshin videos, not Genshin videos, Warframe videos.
Told you I was the strongest soldier in all of Arcana.
What did you say that I don't know what I was going for? Yeah. Yeah. My thing is, like, I don't want to be a Life of Rio. I remember like Life of Rio was like is a YouTuber who his most popular content is insulting Warframe, and I kind of just feel like if I'm gonna make a video about Warframe, I don't want to spend the whole time fucking Colin, man, you can say you're not furry enough. Warframe is not your game. Yeah. No. It is my game, and I think that's like the big thing. Oh wait, okay, that's what you're saying. Come on, man, you can say if you're not furry enough in Warframe, it's not your game. Oh, I get it. Yes, I understand now. I had to read it back again. It all intensifies if you give a lazy person a reason to do something and offer no help. They have to figure it themselves. For example, that's how I decided to force myself to join others in a dungeon, even though I hate playing with others. Just because I saw the solo option and get after completing 4-3, which I want. Because doing endgame stuff solo is base, yeah. Mothers teach with belts to teach quickly, yes. Mothers teach with belts to teach quickly is very true. One thing I did learn though is the reason. Okay, here's the thing I remember hearing. The father is supposed to be the discipline, and the mother is supposed to be the heart. It's an old version of what it is, right? But essentially, you're supposed to have heart and discipline. To boil it down into it is to boil it down to a simplified version. You need to punish the bad and reward the good. A lot of the time, people reward the good but ignore the bad. You're not supposed to ignore the bad because that could also be considered a reward. Which is why we came up with a bunch of fucking naughty kids in the millennial age, right? You need to be able to put your foot down as well as have a tender hand, right? Have a tender hand, but have a firm fist. If your kid steps out of line, clock him. If he does a good thing, let him know he did it. Like, let him know, right? Particular ones, so you don't know them much. Yeah. But that's the thing is, like, that's what I say because, it's not necessarily a mother-father thing. It's more like, can you balance the two? And my mom was able to balance the two pretty well despite her circumstances, and we all kind of sort of turned out pretty great. Even me, actually, I was talking to Mom and I thought I turned out terribly, but she said, despite my autism being borderline functional, I'm able to speak to people and tell them what a problem is, right? And not only that, but I cook, I clean, there's like a bunch of different things I'm able to do, right? I do paperwork. There we go. I do paperwork in order to get my food stamps back up, you know? So it's like a weird thing where like she had a firm hand and she had a, what you call, right? A, tiny palm, you know? Changing your plans to be imaginary? Yeah. For me, he dosed it again, and I would say I don't do it again. If he does it twice, I talk to him about it for a third time. I tell him whether around it or hit a bell about that. Yeah. There's ways you can do it without violence, right? But the thing is, you still have to have it as a perceived punishment. Because if your child doesn't perceive getting yelled at as a punishment, then you have a problem. You know? Every kid deserves a good parent, but not all adults deserve to be parents. Exactly. That's a true statement. This is so wrong. Yeah. With me, it really depends. It's like a thing where, like, the hand is effective, but it's also a thing where, like, you have to know when it's appropriate to use the hand. Because a lot of the time, people will use the hand, but instead of going for shock, they go for pain and injury. You're not supposed to injure or cause pain. You're supposed to shock them into realizing they did wrong, you know? It should never be something that's designed to do actual bodily harm. That's not how discipline actually works. That's just torture at that point. That's just abuse. It's an interesting thing where, like, a lot of people would be all like, hey, do you mean you gotta beat your kid? I'm here like there's a difference between beating your kid and letting him know he did something wrong. Especially since it's the most effective, because a lot of the time when they're angry or, like, excited about something bad they did, they're probably not gonna actually be able to realize that what they did is that they're being punished, right? The whole thing of, like, getting sent to your room and, like, getting mad at your mom for sending you to your room instead of realizing that you were a fucking asshole who deserved to be sent to his room, you know? For me, I got hit until I bleed. Sometimes I'll be in the hospital bed for, like, times. Yes. And that's horrible. That's a horrible thing to do, right? I think my thing is, like, I know a lot about, like, parenting because I helped raise kids. I'll tell you straight up, it's like, I was also effective at raising a few of them. And they turned out really good. The problem is that the new ones I'm not involved in. And my sister and my mother kind of sort of went a little bit more lax with them. So they ended up getting rewarded for bad behavior so much that every single time they go to grandma's house, I can't go out in the living room because, like, it's just kind of sort of like a hell out there. I'm over here, like, I want to run around the house so I don't just, oh my god, so I don't just stay in my room constantly, and motherfucker be all like, yeah, I'm gonna fight, and scream and cry, and then mom says, oh, it's the boy hitting the girl. I'm over here like, motherfucker, the girl is right here, alright? The girl is right here doing stupid shit, right? Like, if you look at her, you would realize that she is absolutely, like, causing so many fucking issues with him, right? And it's like, yeah. Stretch and hydrate, yeah. Cause, like, it's kind of a weird thing where, like, there's so many situations where that could be fixed just by literally looking to your left or some shit, right? Look up from your fucking phone and look at the kid in the face, and you'll realize that she is literally taking advantage of the fact that you're too soft, right? My mom used to be a lot better at it, but my sister, she tries her best to control them, but it's too late because, you know, you have to be consistent. Now they just assume that their mother has changed, but in actuality, their mother fucked up because she wouldn't put her foot down. I remember, and then you know, the oldest child sees this and is like, "Why are you treating the kids better than me?" Back when, like now, and back when I was a kid, and she literally gets the "shut up, you don't know what you're talking about" instead of confirmation that stuff like that. All right, there's some crazy tweaking on your YouTube side. Oh, what? Ready? The tweaking on YouTube side. Hold on. Is it? Let me check the analytic stream house. Oh shit! Error. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Hold on. Oh shit. It will pause and unpause. Oh shit, it froze. Hold on, let me... Okay. I think it should work, I think. I don't know. Let me see stream health again. Oh, stream is healthy. That was weird. Yeah, stream is healthy now. That was odd. I don't know what that was, but it was like, I think it was on YouTube's end. Or maybe, I don't know which end it is. It could have been anybody's end. I'm not a very big tech guy, so I wouldn't know. Maybe I do gotta restart my computer. I'll do it, like, after stream. Holy shit, what happened? What happened? It's doing it? What the fuck? Huh? The fuck? Yeah, it's doing it. It's fucking buffering for some reason. What the hell? Holy shit! Hold on. I'm gonna hold on. Let me wait until it stops freaking out. Can I change the latency? Hold on. Let me try. I'm gonna try something.